Life Church family and friends. I am JALISA Miller. This is my wonderful, amazing husband, Thomas Miller. This will be our testimony video, just sharing a little bit about our background, where we are now, and where we'd like to go within Life Church and just in our lives, period.
Hello, Tom, TC.
Hey, TC, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. How you doing?
I could be better.
Hey, do you remember Pastor Green from Victory Apostolic Church?
I got the call and just changed my life. Did everything that I could for Life Church.
Before he got that call, it was Tuesday night when I literally had screamed out to God. And I was on my knees praying and crying.
I get to Life Church and everything, my spirit changes, my attitude changes, my happiness changes. So as things started changing, there was a time when we had no idea we were going to live. There was a time when we had no idea how we were going to get to the next level. How are we ever going to be able to afford a home? How are we ever going to be able to get married? And all along, I already had an engagement ring.
And I ain't even had no idea.
Knew nothing about.
And I was still praying like, Jesus, is he going to propose this year? I was still in Iowa. Like, Lord, is he going to propose this year? If he don't propose this year, I don't know what's going on with our relationship because it was already 3 years.
Anyway, so I had the ring and I'm just looking at things like, there's never going to be the right time this year. I just don't see it. I was not going to do anything until we could sustain based on our gifts and what we can do. And the more we gave to church, the more we sacrificed in church, the more we became a part of all the different ministries, doing so many different things with Life Church and for Life Church, and having those things reciprocated back into our lives. It was just an incredible thing. Things just started changing.
Things began to manifest.
Things began to manifest.
Our prayers began to manifest.
We have a list of things that we have prayed for, that we put on our refrigerator, that we have checked off. One after another, after another, after another.
He wrote on here, for God to blow my baby away in her career. Now, I'm going to say, by him putting this little prayer on here, before I was really praying and I'm like, Lord, where's my career going? Even once I came back here, because I had a really big party that brought me back and then it kind of died off. But as we've been here and after we got married, and just talking with Pastor Green and other leaders at Life Church, it has helped both of our mindset to change, to think more like leaders, to be more like leaders, and to walk more in our leadership. I was able to finally do a live painting that I had been dying to do when I did the live painting at Life Church for Christmas. That was like, I've always wanted to do that. And I look forward to doing more live paintings. Prayers that have been answered, like he has no idea. All the time I was in Iowa and I was praying, Lord, I pray that my husband will be more active in the church, that he will be stronger in you, Father God, that we will both be stronger together, and God, utilizing our gifts to please God. Life Church has opened the door for us to do that.
We went from having little to no work to being overbooked and just an abundance of work. We were able to do TV shows, and that
go to Vegas. That's one of the things. I had never been on an airplane before, and I was praying like for the past couple of years. I'm like, Lord, I really love to go to Vegas, and God blessed us to have that, and it's. I can't like I'm still surprised at that, all of that, like we just experienced that. We've
had so much help and advice from Pastor Green and everyone that's within the church to help us along. And
I got a new crack pot. Okay.
From all the blessings and the next level and the next level, we were able to get engaged. Right after we got engaged, we found our home. Right when we found our home, 2 weeks later, we got married. So it was just, in a matter of just a few months, it was, where are we going to live, to having our own home and being married and sustaining from our gifts and within our careers. We didn't know where we were going to be and where we were going to living, to having a fully paid trip to Vegas, working, enjoying a little worker honeymoon kind of thing.
Yeah.
And to coming home to our own home.
Our own home.
That we didn't know how we were ever going to have.
So, and that's another blessing in it. The more we gave to Life Church, the more we've been blessed in our home. At a point, I started to get concerned, and I was talking to him. I'm like, babe, I think I wanted to quit.
And now her business is picking up, and maybe I can retire soon.
Retire soon.
So we want to thank you. We love you. Thank you, Pastor Green. We love you, Pastor Green. We love you all of Life Church.